so in today's video I'll be showing you how to get the look that I'm wearing right now. It's a very dark navy blue smoky eye. You guys know that I love blue, it's my favorite color. I just thought that it's been a while since I did something with blue on my eyelids, so I decided that I would do something today. Blue can be a difficult color to work with, to be honest with you, because it reminds of the colors of the bruise, if you can feel what I'm talking about. But I'll try to give you as many tips as I can so that you can achieve it by yourself. Honestly, it's nothing difficult, you just need a little bit more patience. I'll stop talking now and get to the tutorial. Let's go. So I'll start off with the eye makeup today. I want to do my foundation first because I'll use some blue loose pigments and the fallout, it won't be pretty, so I won't risk it to do my face makeup first. So I will do my eyebrows now. I'll use a gel eyeliner by Sigma. It's called Liberty Toasted, and with the Anastasia Beverly Hills number 12 brush, I will just fill in my brows and give them a nice shape. Using some concealer to clean up the edges. And with whatever is left on the brush, I like to kind of go here at the beginning of the brow and like diffuse this line that I created with the eyeliner so that it looks, you know, a little bit softer. See the difference? Look how nice and soft this eyebrow looks at the beginning right here, and look at this one. It's more harsh. I just prefer it this way. I'll also take that concealer all over my eyelid. I'll use it as an eyeshadow primer. This is the Maybelline Fit Me, by the way, if you are wondering. So I'm just applying it all over my eyelid, and I'll use my beauty blender to press it into the skin. And of course, I'm using some face powder to set it in place, prevent it from creasing. And this brush is so cute. I'm using it for the first time. I'm not sure what it's really meant for, but I thought that it would be convenient for this purpose. Alright, so today I'm doing a blue smoky eye. I want it to be intense, I want it to be dramatic, I want it to be vibrant. Let's do that. The first eyeshadow that I'll use is this one here. It's by Makeup Geek. It's called Bake Sale, and I'll use it as a transition color. With the Morphe M503, I will apply it in my crease, and this is going to be my transition color. So I'm blending it really well into the crease, trying not to go up to the brow bone. You know, I'm just keeping it in that crease area there. And now that I have that eyeshadow in the crease, I know that I shouldn't bring above it the blue shades that I will apply in a while. It's like a guideline there. Next, I'm taking this really intense blue color here, and with the tapered brush, this is a Sigma E45. Now I still want to be able to see that brown color that I just applied, so I'm placing the blue shade really low in the crease. And I'm also dragging it down on the eyelid area right here, because that will make the blending of the next blue shades that I will apply a lot easier into the crease. And the key here is just to keep that blue shade really low. You don't want to bring it up here, you just want to keep it on the eyelid area and slightly into the crease. Switching to that Morphe brush that I used to apply the first shadow, I didn't add any product on it. It's basically whatever it was left from that brown shadow. I will just make sure that there are no harsh lines and everything is seamless. These two steps are like details that make your makeup look more like I knew what I was doing there. And now it's time for the fun part. So I'm taking this cream eyeshadow crayon by Jouer, and I will apply it all over my eyelid area. And this is going to be a great base for the loose pigments that I will apply in a while. It's gonna make them come out a lot more vibrant and intense. And taking one of those sponge applicators, I will make sure that there are no harsh lines. And then on top of it, I'm adding this stunning loose pigment by Makeup Forever. I'm gonna use a flat brush for that. Look at that, you guys! Oh my god! So pretty! And now it's time to do some detailed blending. So with a small tapered brush, this is the Morphe M507, I'll take again that blue shadow and I'll use it to diffuse the edges of that loose pigment that I just applied. So I'm using very small circular motions for that. I'm trying to keep the blue shades low in the crease. Remember that you want to be able to see that brown shade that we applied at the beginning. And this may take a while, but take your time. It's very easy, just have a little bit patience. And in the center of my eyelid, I will add this loose pigment here by the brand Makeup Addiction. It's called Inkjet. I'm gonna blend out the edges, and because it's a little bit lighter than the previous pigment that I used, it will add some brightness to the look. Ooh, that's some beautiful fallout that makes me look terrible. I'll go ahead and use some makeup wipe to remove it. And after that, really quickly, I will apply my foundation. I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way, and yeah, I'm just buffing it into my skin with my beauty blender. Next up is some concealer under the eyes to cover up the darkness. I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 15, and again, blending it out with my beauty blender. I'm setting that concealer in place with the Clinique Almost Powder in the shade Neutral Fair. Okay, so now let's go back to the eye makeup. I feel like the more dramatic makeup really allows you to go a little bit more crazy on the lower lash line. So I would try to make it more intense. I'm not really a fan of like dramatic lower lash line, and I don't know, for some reason I don't like applying lots of stuff there. So let's go ahead and see what's gonna happen, what I'm gonna do. I'll take some of that cream eyeshadow by Jouer that I used as a base, and this is the Sigma E62. I will place it along my lower lashes, but I will keep it just in the outer half there. And also extending it right here like this. And on top of it, very carefully, I'm adding that loose pigment by Makeup Forever. I don't want to get fallout again. So I'm like pressing it, I'm not swiping. Switching to another brush, taking that blue eyeshadow. The brush is by Makeup Addiction, it's the Precision Shader. But just make sure that, you know, it's nice and seamless. Going with that cream eyeshadow in my waterline as well. I hate doing that. So now let's go ahead and add some winged eyeliner. You don't have to if you don't want. This look is already so dramatic, but I just want to add. I kind of mess it up here, so I want to cover it up. I'm using the Maybelline Eye Studio Gel Eyeliner, and the brush is the Sigma E06. And lastly, on the eyes, I'll glue on some false lashes. This is a pair by Lepage Trends in the style Rosy. I feel like the darker looks make my eyes look a little bit more closed, and when I add false lashes, they're like, whoop, they open up again. I'll go now and coat my lower lashes with some mascara. You guys know that I usually don't do that, but since we're doing a very dramatic look today, I'll do it. And I'm using the Benefit The Real Mascara. Okay, so going back to the face now, I'm taking the Maybelline Master Sculpt Duo, I think, and I will define my face with the contouring shade right here. The brush is the Sigma F40. I wouldn't say that this is like a contouring shade, it's more of like a bronzer because it's really warm. But I like it, it's really nice color. I'll try to keep the rest of the makeup more lightweight because the eyes are like whew. So I won't add any blush or contour and stuff like that, but I'll add some highlighter. I can't skip it. Highlighter is a good thing. So I'll use my Mary Lou by the Balm, and I'm applying it with the Anastasia Beverly Hills A23. a little bit right here above my eyebrow and above the other eyebrow. And of course, I'm also adding it in the inner corners of my eyes, just to add some more brightness to the eyes. And on the brow bone, but just here at the arch of the brow. I have to close a little bit my eyes because the lashes are touching the brush and it's annoying. Okay, and on the lips, I'll go with this lipstick here by Maybelline. It's called Nude Embrace and this is the shade 930. I've been wanting to wear this lipstick for such a long time now, but I never seem to find a suitable look for it because it's quite nude and I'm not used to wearing that nude lipsticks. So I think that today is a good opportunity to wear it. It actually came out a little bit darker than what I thought it would. It's not as nude as I had it in my mind, but I think that it's a gorgeous color and it's very suitable for this look. I have no idea why I haven't been wearing this lipstick for such a long time now. I just thought that it was like a concealer nude, maybe that's why. And lastly, I'll set my face with the L'Oreal Infallible Fixing Mist. It's really refreshing, I like it. And it removes that powdery finish, it's amazing and it's very affordable. So I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and if you decide to recreate this look, just keep in mind that you want to keep everything really low. You don't want to bring that blue eyeshadow all the way up to the brow bone. Just keep in mind that you want to keep it all on the eyelid area and bring it very slightly into the crease. It might not come out like this from the very first time. It can be difficult to keep the things at one place when there is so much blending, but you just need to practice. That's how the magic happens. There's no other way. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. You can also follow me on my Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and also visit my blog. All of the links will be down in the description box, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!